Hi! It's me, Abel, and I'm doing something that I've never done on my channel before, which is attempt to draw something. I feel like one of the reasons why I've never done something like this is because that is the wrong color. Is because I get camera shy. I get incredibly nervous when I have to do something and I'm being recorded, especially if it's drawing. And I just don't like messing up on drawings, and I don't like messing up a drawing on camera because then everyone can see it, and it's just embarrassing. I feel like I'm the only person that this happens to, but I know that that I'm not the only person that this happens to because this is a real thing, and it's nerve-wracking. I don't understand how people can do this regularly. I'm also playing Unisonly on the side, so let me just not do that. Yeah. What am I lining, you may ask? I'm lining something that I kind of want to color. Now. Well, not right now, but I kind of want to color it. It's Servant Jupiter, because he's my boyfriend, and this is gonna take me a million tries, so... Why are my lines coming out so jagged? Alright, let's start from over here. Okay, so my lines aren't coming out jagged there. It's only when I try to do the large circle. Great! I mean, super jagged lines. Well, not super jagged, but semi-jagged lines when drawing somebody's head in a ponytail isn't a full bad thing, because you kind of want to show texture, but you don't want jagged. You kind of want a little bit lumps, I guess. Why am I giving art advice? I'm not an artist. Okay. So why am I doing this? Because I have a paper that I need to write, and I have to get ready for school tomorrow, and also I have homework that I need to do, and I'm procrastinating on doing it because I thought to myself, you know what would be more fun? Suffering and drawing and recording myself for no reason. That'd be fun, right? I mean, what? It's only a drawing that I'm going to suffer over trying to get perfect for hours on end until I eventually just scrap it. Yep, that's my life. That's what my life has come to. I'd rather suffer than do homework and suffer, but for my major. Anyways, I also just really want to finish this because I have it sketched out. When it comes to lining sketches, I'd rather not, honestly. I'd rather not sketch at all. Or at least if I'm gonna market my art style, it is either sketches or nothing. So I usually just line things without even putting a sketch underneath, because I know that if I put a sketch underneath, I'm gonna lose motivation during the lining process. And I feel like if I record myself doing the lining process, then I will be held accountable, and still I'll have to finish it because I already started something. Also, Leon is telling me to put content on my channel, and you know what? Here's content for my channel. It's not the content that you're looking for, but it's something, and you're gonna take it. I really want to listen to something that is not copyrighted, but I don't feel like getting a copyright strike this time, so sue me. That looks don't like it at all. Just enough to do this part. I don't like any of it. Yeah, okay. I like that. Okay. So, please ignore this. It's just me cracking everything because I'm gonna be here for a while. How are y'all doing? I am doing, okay. I'm not doing remarkable, but I'm not doing horrible. The fatigue of living has been starting to set in for the past while, and my body is just not having it anymore, man. Which, just same. But yeah, my body's just not having it anymore. And that would be fine if, you know, I wasn't trying to get a major in anything. But I am, so I can't just be fatigued. Well, I can be, but I can't let myself just stay fatigued for no reason. What the fuck am I even saying? Anyways, we are a year away from Ken and I moving in together, and that's fun. I'm very excited. I can't wait to just be with him and tell off his parents, because oof, that is so ready for that. You know, I'm very ready for that. I don't like his parents, and I know that they don't like me, and they make it obvious that they don't like me. So you know what? I'm gonna make it obvious that I don't like them, or at least I would if it wasn't for the fact that Ray, that like they're fucking don't like them. But I can be patient. I can wait until Ray's gone for me to tell them off, like how I've been dreaming to. I don't even have his like outfit pulled up in a reference, so if I try to color this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm very sorry. He is my boyfriend. I love him. I was gonna do something for Perdition, and then I thought to myself, how about no? And that was a genius idea, so. Perdition is it's not a comic. I draw things for it, but it's not everything is going to be drawn. So I can't say that it's a comic. It's mostly going to be written. It's just going to have some scenes that are drawn. What do you call that? It's not a graphic novel. It's not a comic. It's a thing that has pictures. It's a picture book? It's not a book either. It's just got pictures. That's all I can say. It's just got pictures. Is that the design? No. So we go... fuck. So... shit. Boom, boom, boom? Okay, so just a little bit bigger. Alright, sure. So, it's just a thing that I'm writing that it's, really the pictures are just for Instagram. And I'm like, if I'm being honest, the pictures aren't really, like the drawings aren't really because I wanted to draw them, or, well, I mean, I kind of did want to draw them, but they aren't there because they're supposed to be there. They are there because Instagram won't, like, you can't really post anything onto Instagram unless it is a picture. And I don't want to draw an entire comic. So I would rather just draw one picture. Write everything, because writing is much easier for me. Let's see how this is looking. Wrong thing. Okay, I'm liking it. Alright. The reason why he doesn't have any pupils is because they move. So. Nope. Not liking it. Good enough. I can fix that. Yeah, it's better. No. Yeah, alright. I have a bad habit of, kind of like zoning off and not speaking. So I'm like very sorry about that, but like it happens and I'm sorry. I know it happens. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm trying to get better at maintaining a recording schedule, but I'm just not good at keeping schedules, apparently. Where's that good go? No, that's not where his neck would go. I'm just gonna shove a strand of hair here. And then erase that little bit. Yeah, I think I like that. How's it looking? I hate it. We're making good progress if I already hate it. Shit. Okay, let me fix that. This is my grueling drawing process, everybody. Just let me fix this. I hate it even more. I'm hoping that I don't, hate this. I mean, alright. I'll take it. I have to draw the other eye! Okay. Does that match at all? I don't know. I'm really bad at telling. You know something? School's got me stressed out. Because I'm not naturally a smart person. But all of the other people around me are very smart. And I'm smart in things, but not in the things that I have to be smart in. Like, for example, I'm pretty good at English. I can write a paper in, I don't know, under an hour, I guess. Am I good at math? No. No, I've never been good at math, and I probably never will be. That's the thing. That's what I mean when I say I'm smart at certain things, but I'm not smart at things that I need to be smart in. And I don't get why. I've never been smart at those things. I've tried to be good at math. I sure have tried. But it's just not something I've ever been able to be good at. No. But yeah. So school's been stressing me out because in order to be a teacher, apparently, I have to be good at math in the calculus level. And math in those levels. And here's the thing. I'm really not good at math. So it sucks that it's mandatory in order for me to pass with a teaching degree to take statistics and calculus and pass them when I'm not good at it. I'm great at the other things. I'm doing great in my regular teaching courses. Those I'm doing perfect in. Doing amazing in my English courses. Doing amazing in language courses. I don't know, I haven't taken language yet, but I'm bilingual, so I'd be great in Spanish. Right? So why is it that I can be amazing at the actual teaching and the math and the English, and I know 5th grade and 6th grade math, and I know this stuff like it's the back of my hand, but when it comes to college degree that I have to try to get for teaching, why is it that they judge me on whether or not I know the standard deviation curve, if that's not at all what I'm going to be teaching? I don't know. It's a mindless complaint that I have. I have many. But that's just one of them. One of the ones that plagues my thoughts every day. Anyways, I'm gonna stop being melodramatic. I'm very sorry. I need this. I don't know how many times I should expand you, so let's see. I don't feel like coloring it, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, that's good enough. No, that'd be fine. Yeah, you see? Bam. Problem solved. I'm good at stuff! Only me. Only when I talk about the things that I'm not good at and then immediately yell, I'm good at stuff the second that I accomplish one tiny task. Okay. Okay, Jupiter. I just need to draw his monocle now. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cheat. Alright, I'm not gonna actually draw the monocle. You'll see what I'm gonna do if it works. If it doesn't, then just forget that I said anything. But that's how it works. So here's what I'm gonna do. Right? And that with the okay. First, just let me see something. How thick are you? You need to be thicker. Perfect. Now I want this to be a perfect circle because I can't handle anything less. So what I'm gonna do, bam. Well, that's not a circle, but you get my point. Now I just have to figure out a little too big, but we're getting the idea. Ooh, yeah. Actually, yeah, that is gorgeous. I love it. Thank you. Cover up the work that I did for that eye. I don't know if this music in the background is gonna come out. I hope so, because I've got no music on my tablet, and I'm not gonna download music just for this video. Also, if I did, I would just put in, like, music of my own. And that shit's copyrighted. So. But that's not at all how I drew that. Dumbass. Okay, wait, look this way. I'm not gonna color those in. I think they look nice, not colored in. Yeah, I like that. Is that good? Jupiter? No. A little bit more. Just a little more going down. Shit. I miss Min. You know, maybe this is what Leon feels, but no, I miss Min. I miss her content. Watching her was always like, it always made my day better. Which is weird. Because, like, she's just a person, right? She's just like me. She's like me. You know, she's just a person. But I liked her content. You know, she made me laugh, and it was great. I enjoyed watching her say things and her take on stuff. It was very fun. Okay. I actually need that mouth on a separate layer. Why do I need that mouth on a separate layer? Because there's going to be two mouths. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And we can remove that. What's this? The fuck is this? Layer 7, are you empty? Yes, you are. Okay. Don't know why you're empty. Alright, that's the smile. So we're just gonna remove... Did I accidentally put it? Yeah, I did. Okay, that's why there was a layer 7. Fuck. I'm a dumbass. Alright, well, now you're gonna actually go on layer 7. Okay. Yeah, okay. Every single time I draw the frown, it just turns frownier. And what is this? This is the smile, so we can push you away finally. I know how to draw a smile. I know how to draw a smile so well it went away. Okay, I know how to draw a smile. I know how to make things proportionate. There we go. See? Hate the placing. No, too much. No. Fuck. I know how to draw a smile, he says, proceeds to draw a shitty smile. Okay, that's good enough. What is this? That is the smile. I don't need you. Eyes. Cool. Where the fuck did those eyes look towards? Lower that opacity. Drop over it. Should I do maybe what I'm thinking? Okay. I'm gonna test. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, good. Didn't crash. Will I be consistent? I hope! Because I kind of like how that looks. Okay. Kind of like how that looks. So let's do it again. So how many rings is that? That's 1, 2, 3, and then the pupil. So 1, 2, 3, pupil. Nice! Good eyes. 10 out of 10. I like them very much. And now we have these eyes that are looking down. So, gotta imitate the other one. Okay. So that was like 3 rings, right? Yeah, I think so. Shit. Yes. I don't need you to be there. Okay. So we had 1, 2. No, they need to be archier. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. You can totally see where I stopped. Okay. 1. Good? Bad? Awful? Does it match at least? Yeah, that's trippy as fuck. Okay. And now we have the final piece of the puzzle. You! I'm gonna make... I don't like the shape. So I'm gonna do some stuff over here. That is... For one thing, wrong layer. Second, just everything was wrong. Why am I starting there? Because I know where to go. Oh fuck, now you have to see me struggle with trying to get the head perfect. Okay, listen, this isn't my usual method. I don't leave so many, like, blank spaces. But for some reason, I can't fucking draw today! So this is what I'm relying on. Just blank spaces and guides. I tried drawing earlier and everything was turning to shit. I didn't even like the end product. This is why no one commissions me. I complain too much. Wow, I've been recording for 25 minutes. Can you believe it? Okay. Save! Please don't crash, I beg of you. Please, please, don't crash. Okay. just getting myself ready for the rest of that lining. I was so close to finishing. Ah! Meme review! Okay. Alright. It saved, which is a good thing. Fuck. Fuck. Does that look fine? Do I even need to erase? No? We're good? Perfect. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Please be careful. We're at the final home stretch, which means that my body is yelling for this to be over. Yeah, I could come up. Just through so close. Nearly done. Okay. No, that hair strip looks horrible. That one too. What? Why are they so choppy? What is happening? Sure. Alright. I wish I had tablet. What? I wish I had music on my tablet. So that I wouldn't have to play music in the background. And I could just remove my voice from the equation. Fuck. I'm gonna have to figure out how the fuck to make his nose look normal. Okay. I feel like that's too much hair in the eyes. And it'll cover up the eyes. But then again, I'm just gonna erase that. It's not like it fucking matters anyways. No. See, I can't draw fast because then, for some reason, my lines are choppy. Can't draw slow because my lines get wiggly. Ah, God, awful. Terrible. No! Still awful. Not that bad, I guess. Just Abel has a very round eye. It's round and it's not droopy, but it's also like not helpful. Like it's cat-eyed and then rounded. How the fuck do you expect me to work with that? No, this should be an angle, dumbass. So fucking yeah. Alright. I should title this video, I attempt to ink a comic, because this is what this is. It's me attempting to line a comic. And hating just every second of it, honestly. I don't even know why I did this. I hate it. I hate it. Fucking hate it. I hate all of my art. My art sucks. And I gotta power through it, man. Maybe after this I'll draw some fucking gore, and then I'll hate it even more. I like gore. Okay. Almost done. I just save that. Then I have to save them in all separate layers. Yeah. Yeah. Because, you know, it's a comic, and I drew like 2 assets, and I drew 2 main assets in like 4 separate parts. So, I have to save everything as save as, and then local saves, and then do it all in separate layers. So that I could, you know, make it a comic. Instead of just drawing everything in a new page every time. Like, that's how I used to make comics. That fucking sucked, man. Ignore me, I'm dusting things off of my bed. Okay. So, time to finish. That's a loud one. Okay. What? No! Just go up there. Okay. I'll take it. You know, honestly, I wonder if I should even color this. Because I kind of like how the lines are coming out. But if I color it, it's going to turn into jack shit. It's going to turn into absolute garbage. And I don't think I'm ready for that kind of commitment. I'll just wait another 3 days and then I'll color it and we'll see if I hate it, which I probably will. Because I hate everything I draw, apparently. So. Although it would be pretty neat if I just, like, colored it while on here. But then I'd have to color pick shit, and I hate that! Or I could just pick from my eye, which I've done that before. I've, like, colored shit by eye instead of color picking. And people usually do not recommend that, but you know what I say? I tell them, fuck it, man. We only have one life, and it's incredibly short, but also painfully and insufferably long at the same time. Is one of many of Abel's scarring. Just so you know. I don't think I've ever told the story of how Abel gets his scars. I was gonna draw a comic for it, and then I realized how I'm just not fit for comics. How unfit for comics I am. So I'd rather just tell the story. He got most of his scars from facing monsters. And the way I headcanon this shit is that you, like, when you get hurt enough for it to break your aura and break your skin, those are scars that never go away. And, like, those are kind of like your reminders that, you know, this thing could happen and you could possibly get killed if you reach this. If you reach this again and you get hit lethally. Thing is, Abel is he's like an extreme martyr. So, like, he's a martyr, but, like, he's unnecessarily so. And that, I mean, he will sacrifice himself for anyone. Not really anyone, but, like, he'll sacrifice himself even if even if no one needs to be sacrificed. He'll sacrifice himself for the greater good because he's a martyr. That's what he does. And, like, he's impulsive in what he does and, like, how he sacrifices himself and when he chooses to do so, and he doesn't know when to stop. So it causes him to have a lot of scarring and a lot of injuries, and sometimes he gets to near death. And that's just how he is. He loves helping people. His greatest dream is to save people, and the only way that he knows how sometimes is to sacrifice himself in order for the betterment of others, which sometimes is unnecessary. Like Abel, you don't always need to throw yourself in harm's way if there is a monster, and there are people there already trying to help. You don't need to throw yourself in harm's way or make yourself a distraction, but he'll do it, because that's how he is. That's how I wrote him to be. I don't want him to be like, I wanted him to be a likable character, but, you know, there are moments where you'll want to yell at him, because, Abel, why are you throwing yourself into harm's way again? Like, you don't need to do this. And it's like, you might, like, you see it that way, but he's making the best possible decision that he could have in that time. Or at least the best possible decision that he could think of in that time. And most of the time, if he sees that there's a way to save someone, no matter what the risk is, he'll do it. And he'll do the one that will be a higher chance of saving someone, even if it means him getting hurt. So the way that he got his neck scar was because a child was going to get hurt. And this is like his hometown was getting raided by monsters and shit because they had broke through their barriers. And so because they broke through their barriers, there was a child there that was going to be killed, and Abel, while he hadn't gotten his magic fully yet, put himself in between the monster and the child, and he, right before like the monster could, tear Abel apart, he ended up receiving his magic because of the sacrifice that he did. But it wasn't before the monster ended up tearing a huge chunk of flesh out of his neck. And he couldn't speak for a very long time after that. And yeah, that's how he got the scar on his neck. The one in his chest was from a Leviathan. I have stories for every single scar on him. Well, I have a headcanon for every single scar on him, I should say. Same for Cain. The character Cain. The character Cain, I have an explanation for every single scar that he has. And he got them differently from how Abel got his. Cain got them because he gets into a lot of, fights and gang fights. And this is, before he learned how to activate an aura. Or, ether. Really, it's ether, but I call it aura because I'm really trash. It was before he learned how to activate his ether, so a lot of the fights that he would get into would end up causing, actual damage to him. And then when he met Abel was when he learned how to activate his ether and protect himself from getting hurt and shit. So, that's how that happened. Is that one nice? Let me take that out. Nope, wrong thing. Yeah, I love that. Okay. Wow, I finally said I love something. Can you believe it? Alright, let me just fill this in too. Abel's a blonde, but I like filling in the eyelashes with the color that I'm lining in. And it's just because I don't like filling them in with the hair color. I used to do that all the time, and then I look back on it now and it's horrible. It looks terrible. I hated it. So I do it with black now. Actually, I also used to do it in the eye color of the character. I would line the lashes in the eye color. And I used to do that a lot, and I enjoyed it, and then I looked back on it, and it was kind of cute, but also it didn't fit well with my style. Because I use, very, very line art heavy, in case you couldn't tell, with the fact that I'm not even coloring, but I'm way into the lining. I love lining. Lining is fun. I like it. Alright, I think I'm done. Let me remove this. Remove that. Okay. So let me start by I'm gonna remove this too. And this too. Okay. I'm gonna start by saving this and then just continue from there. This is the final home stretch, y'all. Alright, let me delete that layer. This is the final home stretch. The will this be finished by today home stretch. So, real excited about that. I might color it later. Probably not now. I will 100% stop recording though, and maybe post it? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Turn that off. Turn that frown off. Okay. This is the most grueling part. Okay. And then finally turn him back on and give him the smile. And we're done. Thank you for joining me on I Line a Drawing, an attempt to line art. I'm actually surprised that I even decided to line it. I wasn't gonna, and then I did it. Shit! Okay, well, thanks for joining. Bye-bye!